I remember the war in Bosnia and the surrounding areas. To this day, I remember very clearly, and I followed the news day by day, and I was angry. I was that none of the politicians that I could see and top officials, including military officials, weren't doing enough to save people of Bosnia, especially the Muslims, who were being massacred. And it was shown on the news that their houses were being set alight, and they were massacred, and the world seems to be just sitting on their settees at home and watching. It's really opened my eyes coming here and listening to various talks, especially from survivor of the event, how horrific it was and what went on. I have made some pledges that when I go back, I will tell people what I've learned, and I will also tell people that we mustn't resolve our issues by killing each other. Peaceful way is the only way. But my pledges are certainly for the next 12 months, but I'm absolutely sure that I will be voicing my concerns and preaching peace till the day I die. Thank you.
So I basically studied international relations, and I did a dissertation that focused on the genocide that took place in Bosnia and Rwanda. So I have a rough understanding of what happened. I guess one thing that I've really learned from this experience is that the ICMP is doing a lot to really help the family and support people who are still missing. To be honest, I didn't know how much people are still missing till this day, and I think one thing that really hit me was when I went to the forensics headquarters, where we were actually able to see and understand what the team's doing to actually identify the bodies of the innocent. I guess when I get back to the UK, I really want to raise awareness of ethnicity, diversity, to try and make sure that people are aware of what hate can lead to, and how we can, as a community, solve this problem. So I guess people really need to understand and see, first of all, what genocide means, and then in terms of what they can do in their communities as well as work. Because I think the scary thing is, in Rwanda it happened in Bosnia, and who knows what can happen in the future. And I guess it's also teaching the younger generation. So I'm really looking forward to going back to the UK to share the story.
Before I came to Bosnia, I knew something of the war, and I had no idea of the numbers involved. I didn't know about the mothers. What I did know was about the violence against women, and that was what I was kind of most concerned about. I was very concerned to keep my eyes open for points of light, points of hope. Where's the resilience? It's obviously here, people are still standing, and there's some amazing testimonies. Up until now, I've been struck by the pain, by the heartbreak, by the devastation, by the mums whose children are still missing. What's touched me the most was Tariq Samara's gallery and the videos that we saw there, and Tariq's story. His testimony itself just moved me to a place I didn't expect. When I go back to England, I am going to launch a poetry project, a spoken word project. And I also want to see a Remembering Srebrenica event in my city, my town of Dudley in the West Midlands. It would be a complete injustice for me not to take this back with me and live differently.